All right, coming out Muslim part 2 is coming out to my friend Jessica. Um, my friend Jessica posted the other day about coming out to her family, which I've done before. It sucks, and for my family, still nobody really believes or accepts it, so whatever. That's conversation for another day. But I commented on her post on Tumblr. I was like, yeah, I feel ya. It's tough, and I'm kind of in the same situation with wanting to come out to my family like over Thanksgiving. But I go, but mine's religious rather than LGBTQ. And she sent me back a message, and she's like, so does this have anything to do with that hijabi and training tag? And I'm like, yeah, it does. And so we ended up talking a bit back and forth and like sending each other messages all day. Because she lives like 100 miles away, but we'll be here for Thanksgiving. I get to see her tomorrow. Very exciting. My roommate and I are so excited to have her because she gets to sleep on our couch. This is her domain when she's in town. Anyway, so I explained to her basically the whole backstory of just starting to learn about Islam right after we had graduated from high school, and then studying it more all throughout university, and then now on my own. And what was neat was that I could tell her this whole story and connect it to things she already knew because we've been so close for like almost 10 years now. Oh my God, we've known each other that long. Huh. Anyway, and I told her, remember when I was obsessed with that movie Kingdom of Heaven, and I read all that fan fiction right after we graduated from high school, and that spurred my interest in Islam, and then took that, Islamic studies course and etc. And so she knew about that, but this kind of filled in some missing puzzle pieces that she didn't know were missing. So by the end of it, I was like, I've realized that this is the path I want to take. I've known it for a long time, but I'm finally being proactive about it. And she sent me back all these messages. She's like, I'm proud of you. And she's like, I don't know what it's like to convert to Islam because she doesn't really know anything about Islam, but she was a very devout Catholic. And she's like, if it's anything like Catholicism, once you convert, we need to throw a big party for you. And I'm like, I don't know if it's standard to throw a party after someone takes a shahada, but I'm like, we'll think about it. But, and I explained to her what it's like to take the shahada and, kind of the steps I want to take. And so she was the first person whom individually I shared everything with. And it went really well, even though it was also scary. And I sent her like, probably it was all typed up. It was probably like 3 pages long of backstory. And so it was just really great though that she's supportive. And I knew she would be, but I feel like she was a good person to come out to about everything. A good start. So I was very happy about that. So yeah, she's the first person. And then now I have to figure out how to tell the rest of my friends. The other day I was at a movie with my roommate and another one of my very good friends. And he's like, so why do you keep wearing turbans? Because I was wearing one that day and then like high-necked shirt. And I just kind of froze and didn't know how to react. And I go, because I want to. And then I stop and I go, and other reasons. And then I just kind of went into the fetal position and like dug my face into my knees and like whined a little bit. And then nobody brought it up when we watched the movie. And honestly, I think I would have probably told him because like we've known each other since we were 9 years old. Like he often knows me better than I know me. Like he lived with me for several years during college because we both went to Truman together. And I think I would have told him if it weren't for the fact that we were in a crowded movie theater and like the credits had already started to roll and I did not want to have that conversation there. I'd rather have a long, free-flowing conversation where it's not in the dark with children all around us because we saw Book of Life. So hopefully I will tell him and my roommate soon. And honestly, if Jessica's here this weekend and we're going to talk about it more, like we've planned that we're going to talk about it in person, like my roommate's going to be here. So she's going to get to find out. And I gotta feel like she knows something is up. And I wanted to bring it up to her for like the past 2 weeks and haven't been able to find the courage to do it. So, inshallah, I'll have the courage tomorrow to tell her what's going on. I don't think she'll be too surprised, but I don't know. I'm still a little scared. So that's where I am right now. This was part 2 of Coming Out Muslim. Expect a part 3 coming very soon. Bye.